Action.
Hey there, I'm Keyra. I'm coming to you from my New Market kitchen, and today I'm going to make corn fritters. Yeah, you heard me. Corn fritters. Star in this show is a corn. I have 4 ears of corn here, and I'm going to roast it. I have my oven on 230 degrees Celsius. I'm going to hit this with some olive oil cooking spray, and I'm going to leave it in the oven for about 10 minutes. So while that's going, I'm going to start making the batter for these fritters. A cup of flour, and then I'm going to add about a half a cup of cornmeal. So then my cornmeal and flour are together, cornmeal and flour together, mixing it together here with my fork. A teaspoon and a half of cumin. I'm going to put 2 shallots in this mixture. So you can prepare all these other parts to this fritter dish while the corn is roasting. Kind of have to let the corn cool a little bit before you take it off the cob. I always burn my fingers not waiting for it to cool. Let's see. Alright, all done. I'm going to put that in my batter. Right. So I've just mixed, what I've done is I've just mixed the shallots in with the flour and the cornmeal and the cumin and the salt. So the next thing I'm going to add, I have 2 cloves of garlic. I love garlic. You know I say that every week. I bet my breath smells like shit, but I don't know, I can't smell. Now, I'm going to turn this into a batter. 4 egg whites. I'm going to mix the egg white in with the batter. It's starting to form a dough. Add about a half a cup of yogurt. So mix it in until you can't see the yogurt in it anymore, or the egg whites. It's working out my arms. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the oven and let the corn sit in this hot oven, and then I'm going to get started on the yogurt dip. So for this yogurt dip, I'm going to use cilantro. I have jalapeno peppers here. You can take the seeds out if it's too spicy for you, but honestly I think with the yogurt it's going to cool the heat down a little bit. And I'm going to use the juice of a lime and some of the zest from the lime also. And I'm going to put a little salt in there, and that's going to top the fritter. I can hear that the corn is singing. So it just has a little bit of brown on it there. So that's good enough. So I'm going to make the dip while that cools down a little bit. And then I'm just going to take my knife and run it down the side. So back to my blender. I'm all over the place today. So I'm going to add, again, this is half a cup. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and add 2. Alright, so I'm going to take my cilantro and take my lime, and I'm going to roll it. Get all the juices flowing. Roll it. Alright. And then actually, before I juice it, I'm going to get the zest. That's how I roll. That's how I like it. Alright. So, put the lime. We'll just put half of a half of a lime's juice in here to see how it tastes, and then go from there. Now here's my pepper. Yeah, I'm just going to use half of it, and then we'll taste it from there. If you haven't noticed, I really like spicy food and garlic. So. And that's good. I'm going to set it aside. I'm going to take my corn that's cooled down, slice it off into the batter. While I'm working on this, I'm going to get out my second cast iron skillet. Oh, that wouldn't be smart. Start smelling like meat in here. And I'm going to put my stove on high so I can get that warm. All right. So now that I have all my corn off of the cob, I'm mixing it in. This actually smells good already. Okay, so it's all mixed in here. So my skillet's hot. I'm going to turn it down to like a medium heat. Put the olive oil spray on, so I'm going to use a spatula and an ice cream scoop. So take a big scoop of the mixture, put that in the skillet, and pour. So when you put it down in the skillet, try to put it in a circle, and then take your spatula and then you're going to press it down. And these puppies are going to cook about 4 minutes per side, and you're going to flip it. It's been 4 minutes, so I'm flipping the fritters over. And of course, because everyone has a different kind of stove, my stove is pretty special needs, so you have to check on your stuff. It might finish a little bit quicker than 4 minutes, so just pick it up a little bit and see how it's coming along. And we're just waiting for it to get like brown. About 4 minutes for both sides, and so put my fritters on the plate here. Then dollop of yogurt. Okay, turned out really good.